Welcome to VetVR. VetVR consists of 3 features: practice, test, and tutorial. Move reticle to the practice button and push Google Cardboard button. You are in pre-surgery machine checkup. The objective is to perform all tasks in the checklist. To perform the oxygen tank pressure gauge in the checklist, move reticle to the location of the oxygen tank pressure gauge in the machine and push Google Cardboard button. After the task is performed, the item in checklist turns to green. All tasks are completed which are also shown in the checklist. Now, you can move to the next module by moving the reticle to the next button. Now you are in the health module. To perform the palpable reflex in the checklist, move the reticle to the patient's right eye and click Google Cardboard button. A how-to assessment video shows up in the palpable reflex and the checklist turns to green. To perform the jaw tone in the checklist, move the reticle to the patient's mouth and click Google Cardboard button. A how-to assessment video shows up in the jaw tone and the checklist turns to green. Perform all tasks in this checklist. Now you can move to the next module by moving the reticle to the next button. You are in the bradycardia module. First, you need to complete all tasks in the checklist. The patient's heart rate is dropping and asks you for help. The patient's heart rate continues to drop. Move the reticle to the anticholinergic and push the Google Cardboard button. The patient's heart rate is coming back to 61. The patient's heart rate is coming back to 88. The patient's heart rate is coming back to 102. The module is complete. Every module has a main menu similar to this. If you are struggling to complete the module, you can move the reticle to tips and push Google Cardboard button. The anesthesia machine tutorial is the helper for the pre-surgery machine checkup module. The levels give you the freedom to jump into any module that you want to practice. The test is to examine your understanding the components in an anesthesia machine. To play, move the reticle to the start and push the Google Cardboard button. A component in the machine turns red. You need to choose the name of the component by moving the reticle to an answer in the blackboard. If your answer is right, the correct shows in the blackboard. If your answer is wrong, the incorrect shows on the blackboard. After you answer all questions, the correct and incorrect scores display. Thank you for watching the VetVR tutorial.